That is not good. Are we out of power? My base is all jacked up. I'm not sure what's going on. I guess that's not something that little thing can translate. Hey, Edzon, what's up? Something's wrong with my base. Why is my base not working? Turn off some stuff just in case. It's like I've lost power generation, but I don't know how I lost power generation. That's running. Right. That's running. Running. That's running. That's running. And this is running. I have all my power generation is running. So I'm not understanding. This is running. That generates 1,000. And it's enabled. So why do I only have 3,100? I am at a loss. Oh, I wonder if that's it. Okay, I know what it is now. I was not paying attention to my other power generators. All right, well, that's my bad. Oops. Got a lot of repairing to do. I am definitely glad I logged in today. Make some more wire. I can't believe I let my base run out of power. Okay, I can believe it, but I have got to be more careful. And so last time I'm fixing to head to the deep desert. Last time I was in the deep desert, I did not bring my welder and some wire, and I ran into a storm. So I think this time, just in case, I'm gonna have me some repair materials. I won't make that mistake again. That welder's about had it too. All right, so now I need to go get my spice moved. I did not get a full tank last time. Alright, let's go grab our carrier and our sand crawler, and let's go mine some spice. Spicy mine, do, spicy mine. Mine the spice. Alright, off we go. Hey, thanks for the like on YouTube. I appreciate that. why YouTube likes don't show up on this thing. YouTube's likes, like base alert. Yeah, it doesn't really do anything there. Overlays, main horizontal, alert, open settings. So save, maybe that will help. Go back to the YouTube's like test. How come I'm not getting the like base alert on YouTube? Overlays, main horizontal, my alert. Let's emulate alert. Yeah, it's not doing the YouTube likes. Why is that? Open setting. Really weird. So what, hey Seek, let's see, so what have they fixed for PvP here? I haven't done PvP. Not really. Were you a big PvPer? Are a big PvPer? Remember. Well, that might be why there is not a YouTube like. Say, emulate. There, that's better. Save and back. Sorry, I was, before we head to the deep desert though, I'm gonna go check my auctions. So the deep desert, the whole deep desert is not PvP anymore. There is a PvE and a PvP instance that you get to choose when you go into the deep desert. Well, so let me ask you, you obviously have a lot more experience at this game than I do. Did you like it better when the deep desert was all PvP? Well, I think it was past a certain row, but it was all PvP, or do you think they broke it when they did the whole PvE versus PvP instance? Halfway on line E. Hey, Tango. Well, that's what I'm saying. Are you considering the breaking of it the fact that they took PvP and made it an instance instead of being a part of the desert. Okay. I don't know. Well, of course, I don't have your perspective, right? I'm not a big fan of PvP in any game. But I think it's kind of nice that we get to choose. I mean, you can still do PvP if you want to do PvP. And then if you don't want to get ganked by other people because PvP isn't your strong suit, you don't have to. I'm trying to remember the name of the game. Ark Raiders. Do you guys remember? Have you guys ever played Ark Raiders? I actually really enjoyed the theme of that game, fighting the rogue robots and all that stuff, but PvP was a nightmare and I hated it. While I'm here and I got 66 million, I thought I'd look through the auction house real quick. Ugh. Oh, I don't get to do the grades on this one? Yeah, I bet that perforator I saw yesterday sold. Oh, there's the burning blades, level 0. Yeah, it's sold. Yeah, well, I missed out on it. It's fine. It'll roll around again. I'm not sure. It's been here since I started playing. Tango has played longer than me. He might could attest on how long the market's been there. See what, I forget what the deep desert looks like. Oh, that's right. It's like stacked within here. I kind of want to start at I-8. What works? What? Who? Where? What? Oh, nice. You're coding. I was about to say, what works? That's awesome. Oh, there's always bugs. Yeah, Ski, I agree. The crafting is really good. I think I pretty much got to go north. Yep. Okay, well, you know, that was aluminum though. And as we all know, aluminum's a little bit of a bougie bitch. I'm just saying. That's why it likes to be called aluminium. He's got to be pampered a little bit, rubbed a little bit. You got to polish it in just the right way, if you know what I mean. For some reason, I don't think YouTube Now, it would be really cool if you had that satisfactory type stuff that you could build. That would be funny. Hey, thanks for the like. I appreciate that. All right. Boost. I have not had time to make a fun HFX. I'm going to design some HFX effects, I think, for Lumia. And I'm going to do one for Boost. I'm going to do something Top Gun themed. No, I haven't seen that one. So I know of Satisfactory, and I've considered buying it once or twice, but I just haven't pulled the trigger on it. I'm considering it because, you know, I'm sure it'll go on sale again, but I am considering it. Work better not be. Better leave me alone tonight. Gotcha. I haven't watched a lot of them, but sometimes on my YouTube feed, I'll see some videos of like these ginormous machines these people have built to do stuff. My son has told me I should try Minecraft because of all the really cool stuff you can build in that. Nuclear craft. I guess Minecraft is one of the games I've never gotten into. I did play and enjoy Minecraft Dungeons for a little while. Yeah, my son plays Java Minecraft. Yeah, hey Zen, how's it going? Yeah, how's Power World going for you guys? I think I'm gonna grab this spice field on the way. Well, unfortunately, I have not solved my music streaming issues. Oh look, there's a little butthole right there. Do 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 do. I kind of wait until the sandworm kind of gets out of the way. I see him. He must have come up to eat a crashed ship. Tango misses Vexa. I don't know. I've got to make a decision on that. She's been off for a while. It's just, it wasn't useful. I wasn't getting any more use out of that than I was my Chat GPT. Oops, no, I was already sucking. Yeah, I thought about it, but what was happening is sometimes she would eat through all my tokens, and then she wouldn't work for 5 hours anyway. And I don't think that was, I think that was not open AI, OpenClaw's fault too. I don't think it's a very refined software. That is true. That is true. People don't realize just how many tokens Codex, when you're actually programming a real project, eats through. I don't know people personally. I mean, I've read only what I've read on Reddit, but I've heard of people having $200 or $300 a month subscriptions and still burning through it. Almost forgot to suck.
That's what she said.
What's my worm thread at? 63. I'm probably okay for one more stripe. kind of slow, so I don't have to back up on this one. Oh, it's sliding. It's sliding. Sucking it nice and slow. I don't really know what's better, sucking fast or slow. I don't think it really matters as long as you get it. Closed. Probably 2 more swipes. Slowly I turned. Ah, spice blow. Which direction? Which direction? Ah, over there. That'll be good, because there's no guarantee the large spice fields are going to have anything for me today. Hey, thanks for the like. I appreciate it. think that was the spice below. That's not a very big one. I think I will continue on and see if there's anything at the large field. I don't think anybody's been talking in the deep desert, so... Yep. Which is fine by me, right? Because I was trying to mine a large spice field with another guy who was also... There was a duo there mining, and as long as we were on opposite sides of the spice field, it seemed like my worm threat was normal. But if we got close together, it shut up really quick, and then when they would call the worm, I would have to pick up because I didn't want to... Sometimes the worm was coming in my direction. So, I really don't like, I don't think mining in the same field as somebody else is a good idea. At least for me, anyway. It's just me. I don't have someone following me in a carrier, so... That'll be a small. Yeah, Zen, me too, because they didn't mind, right? They were nice, they were sharing, nobody was doing, you know, everybody was being nice and everything. It's just that extra worm threat, man, just wasn't worth it, I don't think. And that one is not looking like it has any spice. Yeah, it's empty. All right, so we are all the way in I-8, so we're going to go down to H5. That one that I saw earlier, I think that's a small, so I don't know if I'm going to worry about that one. Ugh. Ah, it's the Aurora Arrakis. Aurora Arrakis. Yeah, here my dog is going after something again. Yeah, I don't see anything on the front porch. I will tell you something funny that happened, guys. So, stream's over. I'm relaxing in the living room last night watching TV. And I get a phone call from work because last night was just a night where I got phone calls constantly. And so I paused my TV show so that I can answer the phone. And it's paused on this character. You can see his full front of his body and face right at a close-up or whatever. And the guy had this big mustache on. And I paused it, and it was kind of a freeze frame. And my dog Stanley saw that and lost his shit. Stood up, started barking at the screen. I mean, just lost it. And I could not get him to calm down until I actually turned the TV off. I have such smart dogs. Of course, I also don't know if I've said this before, but Stanley is like Tom's cousin on Tom and Jerry. He is scared of everything. I'm pretty sure he walks around normally in a heightened state of fear. Oh, do we have spice? Sort of. It's been mined, but there's still some left. I do not see anybody else around. And for this, I am not slowing down. I'm just going to vacuum. And if they come back, I don't want to get too far from my carrier. I'm also not sure how far out is not worth sucking the spice up. Gotcha. I will be happy if I can get a full load tonight. Oh, there comes somebody. What's that? Man, really? He's that doesn't hurt, but still, it's freaky. I'm not going to mind this. Not at the same time he is. I will move on. Let's see here. Let's go down to F5. Ah, there's a blow right there. That is empty. Those look like, that looks like a small. If I wanted to go to the next thing, we're looking straight over to F1. Straight that way. I mean, like, is it worth stopping to get the small? It's really close. I'm gonna go ahead and get it. That looks like a medium over there, though. Somebody mining the medium? Yes, yes they are. Alright, so I'm gonna leave them alone. There's two people. You know what? I don't think I'll even mess with this small. I might leave it for them. Oh, they mined that. I bet that the large spice field I ran into was probably the only one. It looked like they were compacting. Batteries are okay, not great. Although I do have the rock wings on. So let's get a little more height. Get a little high. Is that a spice field? Sometimes the shadows on the dunes get me. Yep, just a shadow. Oh. While we're kind of snooping around the desert, I'll let you guys know. I've been trying to expand on Binary Atlas. I decided to put more work into it this year. I'm really working on trying to see, maybe this Binary Atlas thing could be a more real thing than me just having fun with it. On that note, I was thinking about maybe making a mobile game. I've had this idea for a mobile game for many, 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 many years, and no spice. And so I was thinking about what to do with that, and now I think I can code, right? But I'm not like a code savant. But I was thinking Codex has gotten so good that I might start maybe developing a mobile game. And I thought that might be cool. So at this point, I don't know which way to go. The only spice field was large, and I don't want to do 2 people there. I only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 battery packs left. True, Tango, true. All right, 4 battery packs left. It's like I just came from that direction, didn't see anything though.
Sector weather alert. A large
Uh-oh.
sandstorm is approaching.
Doing 8 minutes. I don't have a full load by any stretch. I don't want to stretch my batteries too thin and not be able to make it home. When they say a sandstorm is doing your sector, they just mean like this row, right? If I get out of row F, I'm probably fine.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Yeah, most of the time when I do programming, I don't use codecs at all. I use just normal ChatGPT to help me plan out the map and basically make an MD file with basically all the instructions and stuff, and then I take that over the codecs. I don't use codecs for the planning. I only use codecs when I'm ready to actually lay down code. But I have access to a pro subscription, a business account. So I thought I might avail myself of that. I think I'll go up to H1 and then go east. And then if I start getting low on battery packs, I can... Oop, there's one. Is it one? Yes. Hopefully I'm out of the sandstorm. Hey, Baron, how are you this evening? I mean, I can fill up on these mediums if I find probably 2 more. my fuel is going to be an issue. I could probably make it back to Overland Map on one battery. Battery, ah! Sorry, you can tell I listen to a lot of Metallica. I think I'm over half full now. Getting close to worm threat reset time. I do. I do. I heard something. Hey, it's Harvey. How you doing, Harvey? I'm just here cleaning up your poop. Don't mind me. Go about your business. Don't you come back this way. You gotta be such a dick, Harvey. Oh, is that's that storm that was coming at me earlier. Good, it's gonna miss me. All right, shoot. Here. What is my, hey Dapper? What is my story? Oh, it's such a tragic tale of a young boy and his dog in a bar fight with a nun. I don't know. How long have I been playing? A couple months, maybe. Long enough that I'm kind of at end game and kind of not at end game. See, I don't know if these recent changes. Okay, so, well, give me a specific recent change and I can give you my 2 cents on it. Yeah, that's true, Tango. A lot really gonna change come September and see what they actually do. I don't think it'll make or break the game, but I'm really hoping that they've put some thought into the water shippers content that's coming, the polarized cap. I am. I think the polar region is going to be interesting. I hope it's a lot of content. I hope it's not just a little bit of content. You know what I mean? But, and what's funny is I've read the books, and I guess I missed the fact that Arrakis even had a polar. Yeah, I know, Baron. I like to mix it up a little. That's what I'm hoping, Tango. Oh, that would be kind of interesting. See, I read the books, and I don't remember their Arrakis having a polar cap, so I think that's going to be really, really interesting. Double the aluminum time. Very grindy. So I found here in the last couple of days, it was more worth my time to mine spice and sell it on the auction house and then buy the armor and weapons that I need, rather than to spend 2 hours and 18 minutes doing all the deep desert stations and coming back with jack shit. So I guess now here's my 2 stupid cents. Take this with a grain of salt. Right? So if this is a survival crafting MMO game, then there really is no end game, right? I am logging in for the day. I am going out and mining spice as my job. And I go home and I live a life at Arrakis. And I know nobody wants that. Nobody wants to have the doldrum day-to-day stuff we do in real life in a game. But it sort of reminds me of that. You've got housekeeping things to do on your base. You've got some resources to go try and gather. And it's just a daily. The thing I hate the most about this game is Lancerat. I think that is the stupidest system I have ever seen in a game. And I didn't think that at first. When I first saw it, I was like, oh, okay, that's kind of cool. But then I realized that all these different things that are so cool for you to activate take forever to farm. Stop tracking me. Thank you. And and there's only like maybe 9 or 10 different quests that all wash and repeat constantly, and it is grinding. My brain was on fire. That's my only real gripe right now. Well, I mean, it wouldn't be so bad, right, if there weren't some really cool perks on that Lancerat. But it's just, it takes a ridiculous amount of XP to activate them. You got to spend spice to activate them once you unlock them. And then just the grinding of the XP is absolutely stupid. And the majority of players aren't in a big enough guild to be able to make that decision if you win in order to pick the perk you get if you win the Lancerat. So it's a system that is ridiculous. That's just me getting on my soapbox. Whee. Yeah, so the deep desert, I don't really have a lot of opinions on that. When I started the game, I had the choice of either going into PvE or PvP deep desert, and I have not done PvP deep desert. So Tango might be able to attest to that a little more. He's been around long enough where he was here when the deep desert was PvP. But now, Tango, correct me if I'm wrong, but you can choose to go into the PvP desert and do that, right? All right, I got 3 batteries left. Oh, are you talking about it sucks that people are using the thumper? Yeah. Now, I think in September, I think they made a huge mistake by not doing crossplay. I think they are going to get more player base. That's possible, Tango. So, sorry, my TTS in my ears sometimes interrupts my train of thought. I think we're going to get more players with the launch on console, but it's going to suck because those console people will probably be mostly brand new, and none of us PC people are going to get to play with them. And Xbox can't play with PlayStation. PlayStation can't play with Xbox. Xbox people can play with Windows PC people if you bought the game from the Windows store. So it's just the stupidest decision on their part. They had a real opportunity to bring everybody together, and I think we would have had a larger player base and had more fun with it, but that's just me. I don't know if I can say it's confirmed, but I've seen a lot of people talk about it, and I want to say I read an article where one of the Funcom engineers was talking about it, and yeah, that there is no crossplay. When I get to the overworld map, I don't mind doing some Google searches to see if we can look it up and read something about it, but yeah. Such a missed opportunity if that remains the truth. And I guess I'm being a little whiny baby too, right? Because it's 2026. This day and age, games should have crossplay. There is not a reason not to. Yeah, I agree, Uncle. I agree. We can hope, right? That's all we can do. Because the truth of the matter is, there's nothing we can do about it, and honestly, nothing is in stone until they launch it. But it's August 5th. It's in September. I doubt they have enough time to make any kind of big changes at this point in whatever they were planning on releasing. They just don't have the time. Basic. I agree with that. 100%. Well, I hope not, Tango. I really do enjoy the game. Maybe. Yeah, me too, Tango. I'm hoping that maybe they will. That's the stripe I made earlier. That those guys leave and not finish this thing off. I guess not. I mean, one of the things I really enjoy about this game is the choices I have. I can do something like what we're doing tonight, just chilling with you guys and sucking up sand. Or I could pick to go run stations or, you know, do missions and stuff like that. I just wish the content wasn't so rinse and repeat. I agree on the vehicles. And, you know, they've got opportunities. They're putting out the water shippers content, the polar region. And I enjoy playing the game so much, and I don't usually buy stuff. I will buy DLC, right? So maybe we'll get lucky and they'll do something. I lost my sand bike in a bad polygon up on top of a cliff once. It fell through and it was gone. I'll be able to fill up here. This is awesome. I'll take it. The tread wheel, oh God, I made one of those things and I couldn't control it. I did that race in Smuggler's Run and barely finished in time because I kept going off the sides and couldn't hardly control the damn thing. As long as you're in a straight line, you're fine. If you gotta turn, your ass is toast. I need to get good at driving this sand crawler, and then if I find a fresh large spice field, carve binary atlas into it and then don't get the rest of the spice. Then if anybody asks, what are you doing? I'll go, advertising. Dapper. Now come on, everybody does that. You got to pick something unique, something nobody's done before. What'd be a good one? A duck. Or probably a good one would be like Rick from Rick and Morty, make his little spiky hair. I'm Pickle Rick! There was an add-on I had on the program called Bot Rick's that I could do TTS with Rick's voice, and I thought that was hilarious. Maybe someday I'll think about doing my own deep desert base. Nah. Yeah, let me see if I can find that. I'm gonna look it up real quick. This was a bot. Well, I don't want to log into it because I don't want it to start botting again because I'm using Lumia. Alright, so maybe I'll nix playing with that, but... you know, I haven't. So what I did, the most I have done is I needed a bunch of titanium, so I made a very small base and put down a large container. I brought in my carrier container. I had it loaded with my buggy parts, and I built my buggy, and I went around and filled my buggy up like maybe 5 or 6 times with titanium, put that in the carrier, put it all back in the carrier, destroyed the base, and flew back. That's the limit of the deep desert base that I have done. I've kind of been focusing on my gear and tearing up my gear. Right now, this is just my deep desert gear, but I've been trying to get better weapons. I think I'm at tier 3 on all my armor instead of not tier 5. I managed to get a tier 5 weapon here recently, and I got some tier 4 swords, but I've just kind of been working on my gear. So I've been doing a lot of overland stations and the deep desert stations. Yeah, RNG has been really bad. Really bad. And again, I griped about this earlier, but you know, if I'm by myself and I'm running the deep desert stations, it takes me about 2 hours and 18 minutes to do. Of course, last week we had 2 deep desert caves, so to do the 2 deep desert caves and all 4 stations, 2 hours 18 minutes. And I came out of that with some stuff, but it was all tier 0, and I'm like, come on, you can't expect somebody to run the deep desert for 2 hours and come back with tier 0 stuff. I understand that you want some of this stuff to be a rare drop, but damn. And then this week, I don't even think we got. Yeah, we got no. The 2 deep desert loot caves are in row B. Well, row B and C, right? So I doubt there's even anything good in them. If that's how that works. It's my assumption that the deeper you go in the desert, the better the loot's supposed to be. But so those loot caves on row B and C are just as likely to have the stuff as in deeper desert then? Loot drop is the same then? Okay. This I did not realize. I have learned something new today. I'll probably forget it, but I learned something new today. Oh, okay. So basically, Zen Tango, when you guys are running deep desert, you're doing it for that rare drop of the power supply and that other thing you guys wanted. Yeah, Kind's Cutter, the unique shield. I think Young Sparky. I think that drops out here too, right? Which one's the one from Overland? Is that the one I've got? I've got the accelerator power pack. See, that's that Lancerad though, man. Can't remember where I got it. Might have been radiation. I had one really good day where like all kinds of weird shit was dropping. I got something, and I got like something rare on the loot caves too one time, but. And I got Kind's Cutter Ray, damn it, but I lost it because my internet connection went out. That happened during that day. I've seen it too, but you know what? I wasn't on stream at the time. I was just a Saturday morning, shitting around in the game, and I decided I'm gonna do some and I did nothing but Lancerad for like an hour. And I did not gain enough points to get the damn thing. So that was one of those moments where I'm like, really? Because you had to have like 10,000 points or something with the faction to get it. Now maybe I was picking missions that took longer. Maybe I should have picked shorter missions. I don't know. But yeah, I don't think I've done that one right now. In fact, I've got actually some houses I probably need to go talk to because I probably got rewards sitting at them. But I haven't. And that's a lot of mind-numbing Lancerad missions. At least it is for me. Yeah, I've actually got some shit manifest out of a wreck. I was kind of figuring that's what they were for. Geez, Zen. Overachiever, making me look bad. Whoops. It's fine. That'll buff right out. Lumia, I said that will buff right out. Fine, I'll do it manually.
Whoops.
It's voice controls. I know how that stuff goes when it comes to programming, so if it fails, it's not like I'm surprised. Oh yeah, I thought I saw I had titanium. I don't have the strontium. So, all right. So, I'm not gonna forget. I'm gonna do my maintenance right now. I have to make a new welder here pretty soon. Is the Mark V the best welder? They should have a unique welder. Oh, Bertha here did a good job. Need to give her some TLC. She's a little on the wide side, but she gets you where you need to go. I think I am going to go check my auction house. I don't have time tonight to do another spice runs. Whee! Yeah, so one of the other games that I was looking at trying is I thought about trying Conan, made by the same company. But I had someone who popped in the stream the other night, and was like, they were checking out this game because they were so tired of Conan. So I don't know if it's any better when it comes to that. It's meh. Okay. Satisfactory, though, I am thinking about Satisfactory. I think it might be kind of interesting to have a theme. Seeing Zen's like, Conan's awesome. I was thinking it might be fun for the community to like give me ideas of things to build. Yeah. So I was thinking what I would like to do is I would like to have maybe some community goals, like say, hey, Jonathan, build a machine that does something ludicrous, like, and then I have to go build a machine to do that, like in Satisfactory or Minecraft. I know nothing about Minecraft or Satisfactory really, but I thought it might be cool to have some community goals of some kind of build. Yeah, sandbox factory builder. Yeah. And like I said, I played Minecraft Dungeons back in the day and enjoyed it, but never really enjoyed just the sandbox Minecraft environment. Expired. All right, let's see what the prices are for spice residue. Oh, look, we got somebody that really undercut the market. All right, so I take, and then I sell, and then I go, oh, and I'll go 3,000. Take item, sell. I will bottom out this market, don't think I won't. I'll sell it for $1. Well, I was talking about spice residue, not spice, but I'll probably have the whole server coming after me. All right. I'm still wanting to see, though, maybe somebody's put up something while we were gone. I didn't know this was here. This is kind of nice. Phantom Whisper. I hadn't heard of that one. To dampen the sound while moving. Grade 5. I mean, I've got power harness. I don't really want the bulwark chest. And I have forged leggings instead of bulwark leggings, so nothing there. I was kind of hoping a power harness or show up or a circuit gauntlets. It's so funny how the unique schematics doesn't have that same, on the weapons, doesn't have the same tier thing. Okay, there's a perforator, but it's 0. So I don't think I'm going to find anything here I want either. And I got level 5 on the dual blades, which was awesome. And I got a level 4 helix pick, so I don't think a level 5 would be that much of an upgrade. Ring blade level 3. Yeah, not a lot of level 5 stuff on today. House burst real shot. Alright, so I don't think really anything. Alright, this is kind of funny. People sell these. I get so many of these. Why would you sell for $1 million a tool? Or even 5 million? That's kind of crazy. Oh, it's got that in it. I feel so stupid. I didn't want you to track me. Okay, that is interesting. Well, I didn't realize it. Who would think you could? So people are like building something, packing it up, and then selling that thing. That's cool. I like that. I might actually look into this because I suck at building. And see, this is the same one. I don't know, I kind of like that one. Kind of neat. So they don't have like a thing on where a person walks you through the house, virtual tour, a realtor, nothing. Impure extractor. Hey, look, there's young Sparky right there. 800,000. So can you not tell what it actually does? Like what its stats are? Yeah, I was just curious. I wasn't going to buy it. I was just curious. All right. 55 per second, 500. Yeah, that's 55 and 500, and mine is 64 and 900. So yeah, mine's a lot better. Yeah, I was just curious. I was just curious. Coral. Coral cutter ray. I've got several of the Baron's blood bag schematics already. So there's the Kynes cutter ray. This is his cousin Tarl. Oh, and I guess you could buy these too. I guess most people keep these though, because there's not a lot of them in here. Well, I mean, I'm going to have to get the canes because I had it in my inventory. I'm going to lament over losing that Kane's cutter ray for a while. It's going to hurt right here. Well, I probably don't pronounce it right. It's the K cutter. That's what I'll call it. Heinz, Canes, tomato, tomato. It's fine. Potato, potato. I had it in my inventory. Stupid internet outage. I still have not heard back on the fiber to my house. I think at this point, it's like the 5th. So they probably got like 2.5 weeks. No, John, I didn't sell it. I had it in my inventory and my internet dropped. I didn't regain internet for over an hour. And because of that, when I logged back into the deep desert, I was dead. And I flew all the way back where I was. My skull was still on the compass. And when I got there, my bag was gone. Lost it all. Thanks, John. Thanks, John. Here, let me get the open wound out so you can throw some salt in it. Thanks. Oh, Tango. Oh, Tango. The drum sand. I'm thinking of moving the flipboard from this thing to actually just being an alert on the screen. I edited the alert in Lumia so that you could put the, there's a chat box where you can turn it into an alert and it disappears and reappears whenever there's an alert. I think I might use my iPad for other stuff like right down here. Okay, that finished processing. Whoa, that's the wrong button. Where's my dupe? Dupe. 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 I don't know why I'm keeping these. I should probably to go nom nom them. My weapon's back. Keep Helix pick on me. That's the one I meant to put, not the other one. I mean, I guess that doesn't hurt. If I ever want to cause bleed damage, I can keep it. Triple shot. Oh, do you, John? All right. What is your idea here? It's the responsive belt. Didn't mean to grab that. Had Starlink. Yes, hate Elon. All right, that should have me. Oh, I forgot the fabric. So what I did, John, is I filed a complaint with the FCC. I said that our cable provider would not fix their upload and it was unusable, and that the closest fiber provider was 250 feet away, but refused to run the line to my house without wanting to charge me $5,000. And the FCC said, sounds good. We approve your case. They opened the case. Now, Brightspeed has 30 days to respond to why they did that in writing to both me and the FCC. So we'll see if I have spurred them to do the job they're supposed to do, or if I've made enemies and I'm going to have people in black vans following me. See, I live in a rural area, and there were a lot of rural fiber development grants. And I think the grant stated with it, if I was within 2,000 feet of a fiber node, they were supposed to run fiber to my house, and they won't do it. So, and I honestly don't know if they took money from that grant or not, but a black van pulls up, they bag me and throw me in. But yeah, I tattled. I tattled. Feel like I'm missing something. Oh, no, I'm good, because I would put heals there, but I kind of want to do one station tonight. It's starting to get to that time where I usually end the stream, and I think ending it on a station wouldn't be a bad idea. Ammo, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna grab some Mark 6s. And some ammo. All right, I will let this last station of the evening be viewer's choice. What station should I run tonight, guys? Overheated, it feels so good. Dark station. All right, we got to vote for dark. Anybody else? Do I have a second? All right, I've got a second. Do I have any nays? Hey, Caden, how are you? I can't even do it at level. I don't have level 100 unlocked. And John knows this. He likes to poke at me. All right. Testing station number 24. The testing station that forgot to pay its light bill. Oh, by the way, new products are up in the shop with international shipping. So, I have 224 on Twitch and 259 on YouTube. On the tubes. On the tubey tubes. Hey, thank you. Thanks for that follow. I appreciate it. I got a light.
You are entering a hazard zone.
Hey, hello? Who knocked? Somebody knock? Oh, this is a quicksand. Hey, thanks for the like. All right, well, I'm going to be off here pretty soon, so you might miss me for tonight, but please stop by another time. I'm glad you stopped in, even if it is brief. Ka-cha! I wanted to run this last station before I got off for the night. Hassan, chop! What's tomorrow? Is tomorrow Thursday? What is today? Wednesday. So yes, I am not streaming tomorrow. I won't be on again until the weekend. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Wiki sand. Yeah, my normal stream times are Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday nights at 6 p.m. Central. I try to stream at about 2 p.m. on Saturday and Sunday, but the weekends are not guaranteed if I got something that comes up. I try to make sure my Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesdays, those are guaranteed stream times. Get back here. Hey. Hey. Bye, Caden. Have a good rest of your evening. You can't stop the whirlwind. That's my nickname with these knives, the whirlwind. And it's because of the knives, not because I farted a lot. Just saying. All right. Come on, come get me. Is that all you can do? I ain't scared of you. Come here. Come here. All right, I'm a little scared of you. Stop it. Come here. I'm already here. That was quick. I do not remember how this guy fights. This will be interesting. Sneaky at do. I am the whirlwind. Smell me. I mean, see my blades. He's off hiding somewhere. Ha ha! I didn't come this way, did I? Ah, cool. I'll have to remember that. Wayfinder helm. That's actually a pretty short station. Is the Wayfinder helm like funny? Like funny haha? A unique helmet that connects to hand scanners, boosting their scanning range. Zen likes this thing? That seems like shit. Well, you know, we shouldn't judge on what Zen likes and what Zen doesn't like. We are accepting in this channel. We don't judge. Yeah, because you know, everybody should be carrying around a steel tent. That's also something that I think that they missed on, is some of the Fremen water reclamation stuff. There were some people, I read a thing online, there were some people that were very upset when they basically made it to where water was easy to get and Arrakis isn't as deadly on the waterfront. They think they should have left it where it was really hard to find water and stay alive. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Yeah, that's probably true. All right. Wayfinder helm. Woo! All right, that clears me out. All right, that's going to be it for the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate all the love and support as always. So now listen. So I'm not going to sit here and try to sell merch, right? But I did, all the Binary Atlas merch is up finally on the website. I designed some of my own comedy t-shirts. So I have one that says never trust a fart. And I think I put up, I like big boots and I cannot lie. And I plan on doing more like designs of comedy kind of stuff. But that's just the, just letting you guys know it's there. And that I will see you next time. So I don't plan on streaming again until this weekend, Saturday at about 2. If I'm available, Saturday, Sunday. Otherwise, I will see everyone Monday night. I appreciate it, and I really suck at ending streams. I gotta do better at this. All right, see you guys later.